Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving on Constant Spring Road. We are heading towards Halfway Tree. Today is a Sunday, so the traffic isn't very heavy on the road today. Okay, at this intersection now, if we turn left, we go on to Shortwood Road, and that will take us back to Barbican or Grand Spen. If you turn right, you go on to Central Avenue, and that will take us towards the Boulevard. Now this intersection on the right, where you see that blue car going, it was recently changed. You can turn onto Central Avenue from Constant Spring Road, but if you're coming from Central Avenue, you can't access Constant Spring Road. You're not supposed to come up. There's a sign that says no throughway. That was done to help to control the traffic, the flow of traffic on this road, so it would flow better. Alright, now Constant Spring Road, as you can see, was recently renovated. Very nice road, dual carriageway with the road markings. It actually has the white lines, has the concrete barricade, the street lights. Very nicely done. Now Constant Spring Road is one of the busiest roads in Jamaica, or in Kingston. It takes you from Halfway Tree up to Manor Park. And Halfway Tree is the busiest place in Jamaica. And when you go up to Manor Park, you can go up Stony Hill and go over to St. Mary, Portland, that kind of thing. But another thing that makes Constant Spring Road so popular is it has so many plazas. Now this single road, Constant Spring Road, has more plazas on it than any other road in Jamaica. Any other road. So in addition to the plazas, you have business places, you have schools, but the most popular thing for Constant Spring, okay, at this intersection, it's Dunrobin Avenue. If we turn right, we would go on to Dunrobin Avenue, and Dunrobin Avenue takes us onto the Boulevard and onto Mandela. So it's one of the major roadways that take you out of Kingston. Okay, it looks like an accident occurred here because the pole is broken. Yep, something hit on the pole. Oh, that pole actually broke. Okay, so that's why there was no power at the traffic light, because there seemed to have been an accident. The pole was broken and on the floor, so they're changing it now. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. JPS is actually very good at changing the poles when there's an accident. It just takes a few hours. Alright, yeah, so there are so many plazas on Constant Spring Road, and some of the top plazas in Jamaica are on Constant Spring Road. You have Manor Park Plaza, Manor Center, Super Value, Town Center, then you have Tropical Plaza, Mall Plaza, Springs, there's King's Plaza. There are just too many plazas to name. But this road has more plazas on it than any other road in Jamaica. And not to mention, when you get closer to Halfway Tree, like every other lot is a plaza. So this is a very busy road. Very, very busy road. And in addition to the plazas, as we said, it takes you into Halfway Tree. 250,000 people a day pass through Halfway Tree. So that will give you an idea. And Constant Spring Road is one of the 4 main roads that take you into Halfway Tree. So that will give you an idea just how busy this road is. And actually 2 other roads that lead you into Halfway Tree. Halfway Tree Road is a one-way, and Hagley Park Road is a one-way. When you're coming from the town square, wow, there's a new Supreme Ventures store. We're going to have to circle back around and take a look at it. But so on the left is Tropical Plaza, on the right is the Springs. Then you have Pavilion straight ahead. So many plazas. Okay, so basically if you're going towards the center of Halfway Tree, which is a Halfway Tree clock, Hagley Park Road is a one-way, so you would have to go up Eastwood Park Road and come back around on Constant Spring Road. Halfway Tree Road is the same thing. It's a one-way, so you can't drive into Halfway Tree from Halfway Tree Road. You have to come back around to Constant Spring Road or go on to Hope Road. So basically, we're going into Halfway Tree now. Remember, today is a Sunday, so you're not going to see a lot of people. But straight ahead where you see that arch, that's the Halfway Tree Transport Center. Now this is the largest transport center in Jamaica. And I was going to say when the government built this, they did an excellent job. But I noticed in the comments people have been saying they have been saying basically because we say government, they think we're talking about the present government. So we're going to correct it and say governments. I don't even know if that's correct, but we're not speaking of the current government. We're not going into politics on this channel. So this bus park was built years ago. The current government was not the government. I don't even know who was in government when they built it, but when we say government, we don't mean the current government. Or maybe we should say past administrations, but we are not a political channel, guys. And we apologize if we said it wrong. We didn't call the government name, we didn't call the prime minister name. We are just going to say past administrations. Okay, now this is the square we're talking about, or the center. That's the Halfway Tree clock. And we are on Kingston Spring Road. The road on the left is Hope Road. The road straight ahead, which is a one-way, is actually all these roads are one-ways. Straight ahead is Halfway Tree Road, and if you turn right, you go on to Hagley Park Road. So actually, that's where we're going today, Hagley Park Road. So again, we're just going to say administrations or past governments, but we'll figure it out. But we are not a political channel, and we are not bigging up any particular party. Now, both governments have done an excellent job in the road infrastructure, and the Halfway Tree Transport Center, it might have been started when one government was in power, but it was finished when another one was in power. A lot of the roads are like that because these projects take so long and the governments change so often. Alright, so I just wanted to point that out because persons were leaving it in the comments. Alright, so we're now on Hagley Park Road. Alright, we're going to go back onto Eastwood Park Road and go back up to look at this new Supreme Venture store because it was the first I was seeing it. Alright, so straight ahead is the St. Andrew Parish Church. Now that church is old. That church was founded in 1664. That's almost 500 years ago. And look at it, it's still standing. If you ask me, that's the original brickwork from when it was built originally. But it does. Alright. That's the kind of historical things you like to see. Although you want to see progress as well. So this is a perfect example. On the left, you just saw the St. Andrew Parish Church. Very historic, very symbolic. Now, coming up on the right, you're going to see the Halfway Tree Transport Center, which was recently built, very modern, the future. So that's what you like to see. Progress, but still remembering your historic past. Okay, so here is the Halfway Tree Transport Center on the right. Very nicely done. It was built a few years ago, and whichever government was in power did an excellent job. It was well needed, and it has literally made it. That's one of the reasons why Halfway Tree is so busy. That's like now the hub for transport in the area. Very nicely done. I like to see the progress. I mean, I personally believe the government must make people's lives better. You must have good roads, have good transportation, good infrastructure. That's how you grow a nation. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.